Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day. What day is it? Day 16 of journaling my journey to become a profitable and the best version of myself. Today is February 1st, 2026, the beginning of the month, and we absolutely banked today, guys. Um, as I previously stated in my last video when we recapped January, I came short of getting the payout that I wanted in January. And I said I was going to focus on building good habits and just sticking to the system. And I wasn't worried about the P&L, which is might be the reason why we didn't end up securing in January. But I did say that we will secure this payout no matter what. And I was extremely confident that we were going to achieve that. And that's exactly what we did today. First day of the month, and we caught some beautiful longs for a 1.57 risk to reward. We ended up making $571, and we got our fifth day for our payout. So we will be securing our account balance is currently at $1,473, and we will be getting. Hold on, let me do the math. 1473 divided by 2. $736. So, in total, we have made around 1.3K in trading alone because our first payout was around $650 and plus this. So, extremely grateful and extremely happy. And I feel like the second payout is such a big milestone because, I hate when people say, like, oh, I passed the eval. That means I'm profitable. I passed or I got my first payout. Am I profitable? Or like they think they're profitable, and even with the second payout, I wouldn't consider myself profitable yet because profitability is showing consistency and passing evals month after month, week after week, and you have to make more money than you have spent on your evals. And I'm not exactly sure how much I spent on my evals, but I think I'm getting very close to surpassing that number in the amount I have made in trading. So we are very close, not to profitability, I think, because I need to show consistency and that I can get payouts month after month. So my last payout was December 2nd, and today is February 1st. So it took me around 2 months. So December, yeah. So I didn't get one in January, but I did get one in February. So it took me around 2 months to get my second payout from the last time I got one. So, it's cool. We've definitely learned a lot in the process, considering the new strategy that we have been using and seeing so much success in. And our psychology has gotten so much better. Um, and yeah, we're definitely on the right track and we're definitely doing the right thing. So that's how trading is going. We have secured our second payout and we have made $571 today. With the gym, I was staying consistent. I just took my creatine and my protein before recording this video. And most importantly, as I stated in my last video, when the January recap, I have gotten a lot closer to God. I've been praying every single day, and I have been keeping that up. But also, this book. I ended up buying a Bible, and in my last video, I said that I will try to read it every single day and maybe finish it by the end of the year, which this book is huge. So I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish that, but I will try to make my best to put a decent dent in this book. But I started off with reading Genesis, which talks about the creation of Earth and how God created Earth and created us and the story of Adam and Eve and all that stuff, And that's great information, but it could come off a little bit boring for new readers. And I've made a little bit of research of people that have been reading the Bible, and they recommended reading the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which talk a little bit more about Jesus and his word and how he what he did when he was around on Earth, and um, how he'd want us to treat one another. And the biggest part that I took out of me reading this book, which I read yesterday and the day before, was to treat each other with just like love one another, you know. And he mentioned enemies. He said people that talk bad about you, people that persecute you, people that don't like you, your enemies, you should still love them, pray for them. And you know, he said don't have any enemies and just love one another. And you know, I could definitely work on that. That's something that I took from the book. And um I how can I say this? I definitely like I felt like I try to reflect it on my own life. And you know, like even that people that don't like you feel like you should say something back. And you know, like don't let them take like talk bad on you, like to, you know, an eye for an eye. Like you do something bad to me, I'm gonna do something bad to you. But you should just like respect everyone, show love. You know, even if there's some bad people in the world, you should still pray for them and you know just love them. So that's what I took from the book. And I'm gonna pray after this video is finished and just keep trying to grow my relationship with him. And I'm so grateful, you know. It's been a long journey, and finally seeing some success, it just feels great. And the most important now is just continuing to show consistency and continue on keep getting payouts. So now the month of February, I'm about to buy a new eval, and I'm gonna try to pass that this month so I can have two live accounts, and then I'm gonna copy trade them, and then hopefully is my payout is twice as big because I have two accounts. And then once I get my third payout, I'm gonna buy a third eval, and I'm gonna try to pass that, and then just keep growing my allocation until I have five accounts, and then our payouts should be significantly bigger, and we will be making significantly a lot more money. So yeah, that's how trading's been going. It's February, so we have been trading for it's February 1st. So we started trading 2024 August 1st. So about a year and January, February, January, February, March, January, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. A year at 7 months, and we're just starting to see some progress and start to make some money. So I have a lot of expectations for this month. Um, and for this month, yeah, I just want to pass my eval and hopefully get another payout. That would be amazing. But anyways, we just have to keep on building consistency, and I know we will be successful. You know, that's just all. That's what it's about. Just building good habits and sticking to your system, and the money will come. And ever since I stopped worrying about P&L and just sticking to my system and just taking good trades, my win rate has gone up. I got on my second payout. I'm less anxious, no stress, getting off the charts early. It's just been amazing, honestly, and I'm loving the process. But anyways, that was day 16. Caught a huge dub. Hopefully you guys are doing well and you're trading and you're sticking to your system and building good habits, and you're just on the right track to profitability. And hopefully you guys are working on yourselves and you know just focus on your life not only on the charts but also outside of the charts, because that is also very important. You should just try to become the best possible version of yourself. And you know, New Year resolutions were just a month ago, and many people have already quit. So it's just about sticking to it and just making the most out of this year, because everybody has the same 24 hours in their day. It just depends on what you do with it. So that's what I'm gonna leave the video off with, and that was day 16. I will catch you guys in day 17, and hopefully we just keep this up and everything will work out.